It's 2 in the morning. You're lying in bed. The room is dark, and everything is quiet. Your body feels heavy, exhausted from a long day. You know you need to sleep. You want to sleep, but your brain has other plans. It's like 1,000 tabs are open all at once. Did I reply to that email? What am I making for lunch tomorrow? Can't believe I said that stupid thing in the meeting today. I need to call my mom back. Did I lock the front door? And on, and on, and on. It's a relentless high-speed monologue that just will not shut off. If this sounds familiar, if your body is exhausted but your brain is screaming at 100 miles an hour, this video is for you. You're not alone in this nightly battle. So many of us experience this feeling of being physically tired, but mentally wired. It's frustrating, it's isolating, and it can make you feel like your own mind is working against you. But I want to tell you something important right now. You are not broken. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's actually doing exactly what it's designed to do, just at the wrong time. And today, we're going to explore why this happens, and, more importantly, learn some incredibly simple, practical techniques to gently guide your mind from a state of high alert into one of deep, restorative rest. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to finally tell your brain, it's okay, we can shut down now. So, what's really going on in our heads during these sleepless nights? Why does our brain choose the quietest moments to be the loudest? It all comes down to our nervous system and a little something called survival mode. Think of your nervous system like a sophisticated alarm system for your body. For thousands of years, this system has been fine-tuned to keep us safe from threats. When our ancestors faced a real, physical danger, like a predator, their sympathetic nervous system would kick in. This is our fight-flight response. It floods the body with adrenaline and cortisol, increases the heart rate, sharpens the senses, and gets us ready to either fight the danger or run for our lives. It's an incredibly powerful survival mechanism. Once the threat was gone, the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest system, would take over, calming everything back down. The problem is, in our modern world, the predators have changed. They're no longer lions and tigers. They are deadlines at work, a difficult conversation we need to have, financial worries, a packed schedule, and the constant pinging of notifications from our phones. Our brain doesn't really distinguish between a real physical threat and a perceived mental or emotional one. To your nervous system, the stress of an overflowing inbox can trigger the same alarm as a tiger in the bushes. So what happens is we spend our entire day navigating these modern-day threats. We are constantly activating our sympathetic nervous system, keeping us in a low-grade, or sometimes high-grade, state of fight or flight. We're on high alert all day long. Then, when it's time for bed, we lie down in a dark, quiet room. And for the first time all day, there are no external distractions. No TV, no phone, no one to talk to. And our brain, still buzzing from being in survival mode, finally has a quiet moment to process everything it's been holding on to. Starts scanning for threats, replaying events, and trying to solve problems. It's essentially doing a system check, but because it's still stuck in that on position, it treats every thought as an urgent issue that needs to be addressed right now. That feeling of your brain screaming, that's your nervous system still trying to protect you from threats that aren't actually there. It hasn't received the all-clear signal to switch over to the rest and digest system. The key to falling asleep, then, isn't about fighting your brain or forcing it to be quiet. It's about gently signaling to your nervous system that the day is over. The threats are gone, and it is now safe to power down. This brings us to our first practical technique, which I call the 3-minute brain dump ritual. It's incredibly simple, but profoundly effective. The goal here is to get all of those racing thoughts out of your head and onto paper. This act of externalizing your thoughts sends a powerful signal to your brain. It says, I see you, I hear you, and I've captured these important things. They are safe now. You don't have to keep juggling them anymore. This allows the brain to release its grip on them. Here's how you do it. About 30 minutes to an hour before you plan to go to sleep, find a simple notebook and a pen. Keep them by your bedside. Don't use your phone or computer for this. The blue light is stimulating, and the physical act of writing is a crucial part of the process. It's more deliberate, more tactile, and helps to ground you in the present moment. Now, set a timer for just 3 minutes. That's it. For those 3 minutes, your only job is to write down absolutely everything that comes into your mind. Don't filter, don't judge, and don't worry about spelling, grammar, or making it neat. This is not a journal entry for posterity. This is a data dump. Write down your to-do list for tomorrow. Get that dentist appointment on the page. Write down the worry about that upcoming presentation. Scribble down that random, embarrassing memory from middle school that just popped up. Note the idea you had for a project. Write down that you're worried about being worried. If you can't think of anything, just write, I can't think of anything until something else comes. The key is to keep the pen moving for the full 3 minutes. Let it be messy. Let it be a chaotic stream of consciousness. You are literally emptying the contents of your overactive mind onto the page. When the timer goes off, stop, close the notebook. That's the ritual. By doing this, you've acknowledged your thoughts instead of fighting them. You've given them a home outside of your head. You've told your brain, these tasks and worries are now captured and won't be forgotten. You can let them go for tonight. You've created a psychological boundary between your waking concerns and your time for rest. This simple 3-minute act can be the all-clear signal your nervous system has been waiting for. It's allowing it to finally begin the transition from survival mode to rest mode. Now that we've addressed the mental clutter, let's talk about the physical side of things. Remember how the fight or flight response speeds up your heart rate and makes your breathing shallow? It's truly calm down. We need to send a direct physical signal to the body that it's safe to relax. And the most powerful tool we have for this is our own breath. This leads us to our second technique, the 4-7-8 breathing pattern. This is a powerful breathing exercise popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil, and it's rooted in ancient yogic practices of pranayama. It's sometimes called relaxing breath, and it acts as a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system. It's the specific ratio of the breath inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8 has a direct effect on your body's physiology. The long exhale is particularly important. Stimulates the vagus nerve, which is the main highway of your parasympathetic, or rest and digest, system. Activating this nerve literally forces your body to calm down, slows your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and tells every cell in your body that it's time to chill out. It's almost impossible to be anxious while you are breathing this way. So, let's try it together. You can do this lying in bed or sitting comfortably. Get into a relaxed position. If you're lying down, just let your arms rest by your sides. If you're sitting, place your hands on your lap. First, let's just let out a full sigh. Exhale all the air from your lungs completely. Make a little whooshing sound as you do. Good. Now, close your mouth and gently inhale through your nose to a mental count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, hold your breath for a count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now, exhale completely through your mouth, making that whooshing sound. For a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one full cycle. Let's do it again. Inhale through your nose for 4, hold for 7, and exhale through your mouth for 8. Let's do one more round together. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you feel? You might already notice a subtle shift. Your heart rate might be a little slower. Your thoughts might seem a little further away. Dr. Weil recommends doing this for 4 full cycles when you're first starting. That's all it takes. It's just for breaths. As you get used to it, you can work your way up to 8 cycles. The beauty of the 4-7-8 breath is that it's a tool you can use anytime, anywhere, but it's especially potent when you get into bed. You've done your brain dump, you've closed your notebook, you turn off the lights, and you lie down. Then, you simply perform 4 cycles of this breath. It's a way of physically turning the key, shifting your body's gears from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system, short circuits the anxiety loop, and anchors you in a state of calm. You're not just hoping you'll feel sleepy, you are actively instructing your body to relax. So, let's put it all together. The nightly routine to reclaim your sleep looks like this. 30 minutes before bed, you perform your 3-minute brain dump. Get it all out on paper. Close the book. Then, as you get into bed and the lights go out, you perform 4 cycles of the 4-7-8 breath. That's it. A simple, repeatable ritual. I want to leave you with this final thought. You've been struggling with a racing mind at night. Please be kind to yourself. Remember what we said at the beginning. You are not broken. You are overstimulated. Your system is just stuck in overdrive, trying its best to keep you safe in a world that constantly feels demanding. Your job isn't to fight your brain into submission. Your job is to become a kind and gentle guide for your own nervous system. By using tools like the brain dump and the 4-7-8 breath, you are learning to communicate with your body in its own language, signaling that it is safe, that the day is done, and that it is okay to rest. It takes practice, so be patient. Some nights will be easier than others. But by creating these small, consistent rituals, you are rebuilding trust with your own mind and body. You are teaching them the path back to peace. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you found these techniques helpful, and you are looking for more ways to calm your mind and live with more intention, I invite you to subscribe to Rise and Reflect. We share new content every week, designed to help you navigate the noise of modern life with more clarity and peace. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.